And now we're back with news from Thursday. Okay, so Thursday was the first full day of school, um, which meant full day of school, starting at 8 o'clock and ending at nearly 4, which, as you can imagine, not necessarily my favorite thing in the world because, I go to school and I sit there and I totally don't understand anything. But anyway, and on Thursday, what they did was the teacher who you had first, they found their classes and, took the classes to the classrooms, and then they handed out these sheets of paper with your schedule on them, which was really nice because it's like for once I actually kind of know where I'm going, especially since I'm starting to get used to um, where all the classrooms are for us. And um, so yeah, it was school. Starting to get some teachers are starting to get into it. I feel like some of them are still more on the talking to the class mode. Maybe that's just the class, but anyway, um, main thing that on Thursday, um, well, for one thing, okay, sorry. Thursday was the first day where I had to eat lunch at school. Um, and my host mom, signed the paper saying that yes, I can go into the town at lunch. So, Sally and I, there's this place like right across from the driveway of the school. It sells like sandwiches. So we went and got sandwiches, and it wasn't that big of a deal, but it still felt really, exciting. We brought them back into the courtyard of the school. I haven't really explained the school building. I'll explain it after I finish up with lunch, and we hang out with people and talk. But okay, so school building. Um, the school is actually, um, it would be like a K through 12 school in the United States. It's quite big, but it's got several buildings actually. One second, I can get you my planner. uh, Sorry about that. We've actually got a picture of the school here, and so as you can see, there are several buildings. I haven't even been in most of them. I've been in 3, 4, um, and there are a lot. But so we've got lots of buildings, and most of the buildings are just like hallways and stairs and classrooms, or like an office. It's not like at my school there's the cafeteria and like the gym and stuff. And we've got a gym in one of the buildings, and there is a cafeteria in another building, but it's not like kids don't stay inside all the time because you do have to change buildings sometimes. Like not very often. All my classes are pretty much in one building, but you go hang out outside because that's where you might see a friend in another class, or you just don't want to stand in the hall all the time. So, um, most of my time is spent in this courtyard between C and E, I think. Yeah. And most of my classes are in E. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty big school, but it's got from, like I said, like preschool to elementary school to high school. They're about the same ages. It's obviously it's different. You know, maternal for primary and secondary. But anyway, that's school. But yeah, and then another memorable thing about Thursday was afterwards I had art again, and instead of talking this time, we sat down and drew. You know, my art teacher pulled out a stack of papers and we did reference drawing. I'd call it life drawing, but everybody assumes that the life drawing you're gonna have a nude model. You know, so it technically was life drawing, but it's in a we're in a Catholic school. There's not gonna be any nudity. So and we did one 5 minute, 10 minute drawing, and then a 5 minute drawing. It was fun. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm really loving art class so far. Um, and then after that, actually, they I'm not. I didn't have a class. I had an off period. Um, because the only class I would be in is in this English class, but it's like a supplemental English class or something. You know, it's really easy. And like even my English class is really easy. Today she gave us a worksheet they're worksheets plural. They're supposed to last us until like Monday, so that's like 3 days, including a double day where we got her for 2 hours instead of one. And they're supposed to last us until Monday because she's like going somewhere or something. I don't remember, but I finished most of it in class today, just today. So, you know, even though English is easy, Idalia was in the English class when I had an off period, and she said it's like, "How are you? My name is blah blah blah," so really easy. And I had an off period, so I sat actually. Me and another girl from my class, we got drinks, and these are non-alcoholic drinks, and everyone's like, "You're in Belgium, never drink," or "You're in Belgium, drink a ton," And so when I say we go out for drinks, most of the time they're probably non-alcoholic. Sorry to disappoint those of you who want me to totally be a drunken mess. Anyway, we got drinks and we sat around and talked, and I tried to talk in French. Anyway, and I don't think I did anything after school on Thursday, but apart from that, it was pretty fun, you know. School, I'm hoping that I'm going to get into the habit of it soon because it's still confusing now, but I'm getting into it a little bit.